All right, here we go. Thank you, Grunge Grumpy. So this is Luca Turilli's Rhapsody, Prometheus. This is live. Prog rock metal, Annika Devon, Maynard fan, Grunge Grumpy, checking out to hear and experience new music and learn some more about why you're so fascinated with your favorite vocalists. Dude, Grunge. Grunge actually has emailed me with like a really good long list of stuff that I should look at and understand. And I really, really appreciate everything that you've sent to me, Grunge Grumpy. That's really, really awesome. So thank you for being here. And I'm glad you've been lurking and kind of just experiencing Twitch. I know at the beginning when we started this, you weren't so apt to come on Twitch, but I'm glad you can be here now. Yeah, welcome. Who's the legend that requested that? Anonymous. This is an anonymous tip. So Luca Turilli's Rhapsody, Prometheus, live. Requested by Anonymous. So thank you, Anonymous. Links requested it. Thank you, Links.
Thank you, people. This is the title track of the new album. This one is called Prometheus.
Talk about mixed meter. What the heck? Forkless, thank you for the gifted sub for Grunge Grumpy. Appreciate it. Wow. Talk about mixed meter. What complicated music comes in first? This is like, if I hear this, I'm right now hearing this for the first time in my head, I'm like, these guys are musicians. First and foremost, everyone on stage right there is a true musician.
Thank you, people.
Masters of rock.
This is the title track of the new album. This one is called Prometheus. Prophecy of righteousness, you be now a fantasy, energetic, save our power. Someone can tell them that you're gone, it's my next fortune to unlock you all your escape. I should save you, illusion, reconstruction, all I say. Go to Nexus, you can find it.
I think the group is called Rhapsody, no? The song is Prometheus, am I right? Wow. There's so much good happening here. Like, there's so much good everything happening here. I think it's important to talk a little bit about the different vocalisms. That's what I do. We hear in our lead singer, we have this amazing, it's like that power metal sound we talked about, but it's not too pressurized, right? So earlier when we listened to Shaman, those were really pressurized sounds that were kind of stuck in this very screamy position. Now this is using a lot of pressure, and it's using a very good belty high metal rock male sound that uses a lot of good compression here, a lot of good resonance in the cavity, but it doesn't rely entirely on the growl, the false fold closure, to depressurize the voice in a higher range. And what we get with that is a more flexible and mobile sound, which is really perfectly suited for this kind of multimeter music that requires you to do a lot of onsets in different areas and have a lot more vocal flexibility. Now, our soprano, I don't know her name, but her job is literally just doubling that melody in a really operatic tone and then working those really great onsets as she's going in this past section we just heard. Now, at every person on stage here is like a musical athlete. Like, your brain is completely engaged. You're using your instrument in a completely virtuosic way to keep up with this really complex composition, which when we hear as listeners, we're like, whoa, this is crazy. There's so much going on. Like, even if you don't understand every musical thing that's going on, you still understand that your brain is still trying to process it, and it's almost overwhelming to the point where you just want to like sit back and let it take you, right? No, this is okay. So if this is some of their newer stuff, this was 2016. It makes sense because as talented musicians like this, it makes sense that going on in their career, they want to do more difficult and more difficult and more difficult stuff. Good example of that would be Nightwish with their most recent album, Human Nature, in the fact that something like Shoemaker uses multimeters. It's more musically difficult. It's more technically difficult for Floor. They continue to try to challenge themselves. That is the sign of a really well maturing band, right?
As a pole of consciousness and a toxic waste behavior. All I do was sunshine, that's it to some gallery. Only with the purpose. I'm fine, go and spread it.
She's awesome, dude. What's fantastic about his singing right here? Now she's got amazing vocalism consistently, and she's been doing similar the same type of phonation this whole time. Beautiful, and I can't say enough about that. But when we're getting here, you said this is Fabio, is that his name, or Alessandro? Our male singer is not relying on false fold closure at all. This is not Fabio. Thank you for clarifying. False fold closure is not happening to depressurize the voice in those higher ranges. This is pure open vocal fold closure, which is, it's a lot on the voice. It's a lot of pressure on the voice, but he's compressing really nicely. The larynx is lowering. The folds are thinning really, really efficiently in order to sing those notes up there. And you can hear how clean they are. These are clean vocals, clean compressed vocals. Now, it sounds like, I'm not as well versed in understanding, the relationship between the operatic voice and microphones, right? That's not what I do. I haven't really spent a lot of time thinking about it. But it's interesting how well, using a dynamic mic, we're able to get a very resonant sound from her. Because with a traditional operatic technique, in my experience, it doesn't carry well over mics. But I guess, all I'm going to say about that, now that I've brought that idea up, is that our sound guys are doing an amazing job. Sound guys or gals are doing an amazing job balancing out these vocals because you can hear everything. It's a really nice mesh of sound, but you can hear everything done really, really well. Everything is mixed really, really well in this performance. Those vocals blow my mind because this isn't relying on, you know, more sturdy muscles to sustain those high notes. This is pure open phonation with a really healthy vibrato, might I add.
Prometheus. Thank you so much, people!
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Lynx. Dude, I can't believe you missed Charlie's last stream. Who? You know, the big brain singer guy. Big brain? Sounds like he's overcompensating for something. Yeah, probably. But either way, check out the reaction I just sent you. Oh, gnarly, dude. Also, make sure to subscribe on YouTube so you don't miss a single reaction in the future. And if you support him on Patreon, he'll make sure that one of your requests gets guaranteed to be put up on YouTube that month. Dang, these Monday and Wednesday Twitch streams are lit. Yeah, and every Friday, he literally teaches free voice lessons on his Twitch stream through the Big Brain Singer Discord server. Dude, I'm there.